Hi YouTube, this is DeLacy1111 and we're going to talk about confidence today. More specifically, how does a new or up-and-coming barber build the necessary, the groundbreaking, the honest-to-goodness confidence to know that they're in the right field and that their cuts will become successes? Let's answer that. To me, confidence starts way before you pick up any of these tools. Let's put these away. Put this aside. Starting out in any industry or any new occupation, you have to understand a few things before. First of all, you have to identify what it is you're going to do. Cut hair. Well, what is hair? Can you tell me honestly? If you want to start out and you want to cut hair, what is hair made of? You're going to say it's made out of hair, right? Not trying to take any shots. Yeah, you're nice with the clippers, you're nice with the razor, you bang out nice fades, you know all the names of all the haircuts and whatnot. But do you know what it is? It's a protein. A protein. Okay, so what's a protein? Well, let's not go that far. Hair is made up of keratin, a tough protein, a strong protein. It comes from the bulb, which is in the scalp. But let's not get into that too deep. You see, if you can answer that question, then you're well on your way to becoming a great barber. You know where it comes from, you know where hair grows or how it grows. Another thing that helps you build confidence is actually knowing how hair grows, the grain, texture. How can you describe hair? Is it thin? Is it brittle? Does it have split ends? Is it curly, straight? These things will help you build the confidence. Just knowing these simple things. And I mean, you just go online, Google it, examples of hair texture, examples of hair. How can you describe your client's hair to your client? The next thing that you'll be touching on more than almost every time you cut hair is the skin. Can you describe what type of texture their scalp is? Is it dry? Is it ashy? Is it oily? Is it scabby? Does he have psoriasis? Does he have dry patches? Can you describe? Can you ask your client, how long have you had these dry spots on your hair? How long have you had this patch of psoriasis? Do you have a dry scalp? Do you use medicated shampoo? These are all small little things that you can work your way into conversation while you're putting on the neck strap, while you're putting on the cape. These things will help you build confidence over time, because when you encounter dry patches or straight brittle hair, you can actually reach out, talk to the client about that. Maybe you're going to advise them of stuff. Would you go to a client that a friend recommends as a knowledgeable barber? Or will you go to a barber who just wants to get you in and out of the chair right fast? You think about it. You can be that educated, that knowledgeable barber before you even cut hair. You can do the research on those things. That's going to help you feel more confident. You see, I've gone through a lot of YouTube videos and I found several solid examples of how to become successful barbers. I'm going to leave the link to those barbers pages in the description below in case you guys want to expand and see what it is that I felt was really intriguing and valuable information from these other barbers. So back to what I was trying to say is that you are more than just a barber. You're in the service industry. Your occupation is a barber. You have to become an expert in hair and understanding that. Not just banging out the haircuts with the clippers and stuff. That'll come. That'll progress. But if you guys can hone your skills and understand and identify some of the things, some of the characteristics and some of the knowledge and some of the information, the background, maybe even some of the chemistry. You don't have to become a chemist, but know what hair is before you start bad talking yourself or destroying self-destruction about not having the confidence to cut hair. If you can do that on your own, trust me, in no time you guys will become great barbers. I want to keep this short, sweet, simple, and I just wanted to give you guys the first basis behind that. The reason why I find this information to be so valuable is because I'm from outside the United States, And they don't have barber schools like this. They have hairdressing school. So they don't teach you the barbering. They teach you the basics. They give you an intro to hair coloring. They give you an intro to this. I haven't taken any, but these are the things that I felt helped me build the confidence. So a couple of other things that I really wanted to touch on right fast is technology. This, my friend, is probably your best friend when it comes to cutting hair. The duality and the simplicity of this device can help you really build confidence in your profession. The reason I say that is because take pictures of the haircuts. I know I'm jumping a little bit forward, but just do it. Do it. Another thing that is really plays to your favor is the skin. Now, as I mentioned, you have to look at the way that the hair grows. You have to learn how to coach the hair. You have to learn how to identify, is the skin loose? Does it move around? Natural hairline. You have to understand what a natural hairline is as well. You don't want to start lining up people's hair and pushing it far back. One tip that I'll give you, it's short and sweet. It works every time I cut somebody's hair. If the hairline isn't straight, and I'll give you an example of that, if the hairline isn't straight or it doesn't run natural and you still have to cut that person's hair, which you have to, if you've started, you got to finish your job, is this. This is a case of an example of a young man's hairline right here. Now, the young man's hairline was very wavy, and I didn't want to push his hairline back too far because it never looks good. When the hair starts to grow back in, you'll see a clear patch of hair, and it really doesn't look good, and I don't think the client will appreciate you pushing the hairline back so far. So what I always do is this trick. I learned this from an old barber. He always says, tell the client, we'll start with this. Look at your hairline. You see it? It's your natural hairline. We'll start with this. I'll start by just trying to shape it up. You may have some flesh, you might see some skin, but we're going to start with that. And if that doesn't work, I'll show you what I could do next. And if you want me to try that out, we'll do it together. This way you've given them the option on whether to go through with it or refuse it. But you've given them the option. So study the hair. The hair, the way that it grows, scalp, everything surrounding that will help you build your confidence. Again, like I mentioned, hair. Okay, I don't cut long, straight, dyed, colored hair like this often. I'm more into black, afro hair, black hair, my own hair, my family's hair, friends' hair. That's the type of hair I cut. But taking before and after pictures of your haircut will definitely help you go back, study what you liked about it, study what you would have changed about it, and help you build solid confidence. This is the end result of the haircut. Now, one thing that I need to get practice on, and I could tell you is one thing that's really holding me back, is comb and scissors. It's holding me back. I don't have the opportunity to use it often. So what I do is I go to YouTube. YouTube is a new institute of learning. You can learn anything that you want to on YouTube if you just search out the words. YouTube is the new institute of learning. We have moved from a classroom and book setting onto a digital era, online studying, online learning. We all know that. It's happening. Catch up with it. Take your pictures, go back, see what it is that you could have done better. This helps you. It also helps you because it's got a duality to it. You can present this as a portfolio to your clients that you're going to cut hair on after. Show them what you've done. This will build your confidence as well. They may say, oh, this is what I like. I would like to have this. Give me this, but just bring the hair up, or I'd like it lower on the top. Can you give me a number 1 on the top, a number 2 on the top, or whatnot? This really helps you because you've already done that haircut. You just have to tweak it. You know you're capable of doing it. Confidence comes up. Another thing that I find really helps with building confidence, or what I've done to build confidence, is download yourself one of these barber posters, barber haircut posters. Show this to the client if you're not sure what it is they exactly want. He may say, I like the number 7. Can you give me the number 7? You have reference now. Stress pas. Don't stress. This is your key. This is your friend. Additionally, with that, you can do this. Music is everything. You can go play what you want to listen. For example, myself, I like pimp shit, okay? So I always listen to pimp music, right? That's my favorite genre, right? You put this on, put it down beside you and the client, play the music. Now you in the groove, your confidence, all the stress is starting to lower, you're in your mood. They in their mood, they're hearing something too, they relax, everything is cool. Your confidence comes back. You get what I'm saying? You know, you gotta trust what I'm saying is real here, people. Trust me. Confidence comes from within. The more you can set the environment for yourself, the better off you are. Anyways, all right, let me stop with this right fast before I get into it, because I'll be talking and talking and talking and talking. All right, so key things. Learn about skin. Your confidence will come up. Learn about textures. Learn the words, the adjective, the vocabulary, the vernacular that comes with those things. Try to talk to the client about these things before you even cut their hair. This is the first ground. Take time to go search, look. You have any sore spots? You understand? You're not only their barber. You're the eyes and the back of their head. Anyways, guys, this is Delace 1111. Take a chance on me. Subscribe to my channel. I have the confidence to add more to this. I want to talk about clippers, razors, when and where you should use them, how you should introduce them to the skin. I want to talk about setting environments, how to deal with certain situations. In case you made an error, how do you correct that? How can you speak to the client and to let them understand that this has occurred, and how to cover yourself in these situations. Another thing I really want to talk about, which I think lacks a lot on YouTube, is hygienes, disinfectants, sterilization. One of the things that are often overlooked in the hands of new barbers, they're in a rush, they don't know how to use these things exactly right. This is what I'd also like to talk about. Anyways, guys, this is the 1111, Delace 1111, Delace 1111, just saying that confidence comes from learning outside of the clippers. For that, guys, I just want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new today, which I'm sure you probably have. And shout out to all the new barbers, all the inspiring barbers. I've got confidence in you guys that you guys are going to do well in this industry. You guys are occupational barbers now. You're in the service industry. Contact, dynamic relationships have to be built. You guys have to bring it forward. I'm going to hand you guys the keys. You guys are going to be the key holders. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, this is Delace 1111 and I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching another one of my videos. If you guys haven't already commented, please go ahead and do so right now. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you guys learned the thing, give me a quick thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already subscribed. Stay tuned and be on the lookout for more of my videos to come. Thanks for watching.